Hey YouTube! Welcome back to another video on my channel. This week I've got something super exciting. So in the UK there's a Manga Jiman competition run by the Japanese embassy, and every year it's the tradition that the picture on the leaflet is drawn by the winner of the previous year's competition, and this year that was me. So I'm drawing something that will actually be put on like loads of leaflets, and you'll probably see them around if you're at any manga related events in England. So yeah, make sure to pick them up if you see them, because I'll probably also try and make this into a print, but I mean, if it's free on a leaflet, it's pretty cute. So yeah, I'm undermining my own market. not gonna lie. I might try and make like sparkly holographic prints of this. So yeah, the theme next year is unity, and I thought what better to do unity than Magical Girls, because that's all about like coming together with your friends and saving the world from bad guys and wearing cute dresses. So yeah, that's what I wanted to draw basically, and I added a bunch of unicorns in because I love unicorns and I'm obsessed with unicorns lately. So yeah, the format of the drawing is like, the leaflets are A5, but they have like a folded flap to make the drawing itself, like on the front there's like a little rectangle of the drawing visible, and then you open it out to see the full thing. So that's what the green bars are that keep appearing and disappearing are. That's like my guideline I made, so I know how much of the drawing is going to be showing. And yeah, this is like super sped up because it took me like, I don't know, 4 hours at least for colouring. So it's 20 times speed. I don't know, maybe 4 hours for the whole thing. I'm not sure, maths. So yeah, it's super fast. But otherwise this video would be so long and I don't have that much to talk about. Another cool thing that happened, I went to the manga exhibition finally in the British Museum. It's quite expensive, it's £19.50 for an adult, which I am now, no more student discounts. But I think it was really worth it, like definitely go if you get the chance. They had like original pages of so many manga and like classics, like some Astro Boy and stuff, and then they had some more recent like Dragon Ball and Princess Jellyfish, and they had some JoJo panels that, like pages even, that made me actually like tear up. I was very emotional looking at like the brush strokes and like the bits where you can see the correction fluid, and oh, it's good. Yeah, like, and it's so exciting that it's got like, there's a manga exhibition on in the British Museum of all places. Like, they have quite a big Japanese gallery there because I think they have like a lot of sponsors from Japanese companies that give them money to be like, hey, put Japan. And they recently had a Hokusai exhibit there that I didn't get to see because it was like sold out popular. But it's really cool that manga's like in a museum. And yeah, I'll definitely go see it if you get the chance. And yeah, if you don't know about Manga Jiman and you're a resident of the UK, it's a manga competition that the Japanese embassy won. They have amazing prizes, like my prize that I won was 2 tickets to Japan. Which was amazing. I had to pay the tax for them, but that amounted to like £150 each per ticket. So like, instead of paying like, I don't know, like I think the cheapest flight you can get to Japan is like 500 on like the off season, and then like usually it's more like 700, 1,000 if you're going with a company like ANA, who were the ones that gave me the prize even. So yeah. It's definitely well worth entering, and like it's really fun. Like, it feels more like a community, because like, I don't know, a lot of the time as an artist you feel like really isolated, and especially when it's like, oh, I don't know, like a lot of my friends used to like anime and manga, but like they don't anymore. and it was really nice, like just like meeting people and talking about manga, and like the event they ran at the museum the other day, when they had an editor from Shokakukan Manga magazine, big comic, whose name escapes me. Like when they had the event with that guy, like that was amazing. But then it was also really fun just afterwards, just like meeting new people and talking about manga. And yeah, it's good. So yeah, yeah, the designs for these magical girls, like it was kind of hard designing them actually, because I've done quite a few magical girl designs lately, for like map parts and stuff, and I wanted to do something different, but I wasn't sure about the theme, so I spent ages in my sketchbook just like drawing dresses basically. And another thing that was really hard was one of the girls in this picture is wearing a hijab, so like I couldn't have her costume be like, most magical girls have like loads and loads of bare skin, but like obviously if you're devout enough to wear a hijab, or you wear a hijab, you're not supposed to show skin or wear like tight clothes, so that was quite difficult to still get the magical girl aesthetic, and she's probably showing too much skin, but I hope that that's not too bad. And I just thought it would be really cool to have like different people being magical girls. If I had more room, I would have put like a man as well, because I mean, magical girl aesthetic is like anyone can do magical girls, but like it's always like kawaii 12-year-olds. So yeah, I just want to do something different, and like I don't know, that's quite like, it's like British manga, and like Britain is a country where like loads of different people live, so, and unity, I mean, like come on, a theme like that, you got it. So yeah, this picture actually took so long to colour, because there's so much like I tried to make the line art neat, but you know me, I'm not very neat as a person, so it ended up being a lot of like flood filling and then going back and filling in all the gaps manually, and then lots of just faffing about. What I did was I coloured in a base layer of everything orange, then I went on top of it and did the like skin tone flat colours, and then I did flats on top of that for their clothes, and the unicorns colours, so I could like select the colour gamut, it's called in Clip Studio Paint. I could do that and select areas when I was doing shading, and that makes it a bit easier because you don't have to worry about going outside the lines. Because like, I don't have a screen tablet, I have like a normal tablet, so going outside the line is a thing that I do all the time, because obviously you can't see where you're going. It's just kind of muscle memory, and I'm getting really sick of that at the moment actually, but like, yeah, girl can't afford a fancy tablet, man. And so yeah, that's how I did that. I added like a layer of self shading, and then I did some airbrush shading, just like to kind of, especially like on their legs, how they're going up the frame, I added a bit of airbrush shading onto that, like softer shading, to kind of blend them out. And yeah, I locked the opacity of the cell shaded layer and did a bit of different colour, added a bit of different colour to it when I was done with the cell shading. And yeah, I also went in, like, because the skin was on a different layer to the clothes, I could add a layer of cell shading under that to shade in the to shade in their skin. So yeah, what else has happened lately? I went to see a screening of Yoru wa Michikashi, which is an art film anime based on the novel, and it's art directed by Yusuke Nakamura, and it's amazing. I definitely would recommend it if you get the chance to see it. It's like a really surreal, weird anime about like one night that kind of seems to stretch on for like a whole year, and all these kind of surreal things happen, and it's really funny but also very heartwarming, and the art direction is beautiful, of course, because you've gotta love Yusuke Nakamura. And oh yeah, I've nearly filled up the sketchbook I've been working in. It's taken me like 3 months, which is kind of ridiculous because it's like 20 pages long. But I don't work in my sketchbook that often. Most of the time I just draw straight into the computer. And like when I'm planning like comics and stuff, I don't do that in my sketchbook. I do that in on like scratch paper, because it's like seems like a waste of nice paper in my sketchbook. So a sketchbook tour will be coming soon. But yeah, I've still got like 2 pages left. And yeah, look out for that. And yeah, make sure to look out for this drawing on leaflets near you. If you're in England, particularly London area, like probably at Hyper Japan, they will have leaflets of this. And like if you do pick up a leaflet of this, tell me. I would be so like hype to see other people getting like my picture that I drew on a leaflet. Like, how cool is that? So yeah, this video is coming to an end now. I hope you have a lovely day and look after yourself until I see you next. Bye!